It's been a difficult summer for the restaurant scene here in South Florida.
Yeah, you know, summer is typically slower anyway, but this year it has seemed especially difficult. High-profile and beloved restaurants are shutting down, and we wondered why. Our
resident foodie, Lisa Petrillo, set out to find out those reasons why. She is live in North Miami with some insight tonight. Lisa?
Well, we're inside a restaurant Jim actually knows well. This is Little Havana Restaurant in North Miami. They've been serving the community for more than 35 years. But let me tell you something. We're talking about the restaurants in general this summer have been hot, but for all the wrong reasons, as we've seen many close. And yes, we decided to dig in to find out why.
It's a tough summer for Miami-Dade's dining scene. Fan favorites, buzzed about newcomers, and trusted go-tos are closing their doors as the seasonal slump hits harder than usual.
You ready?
Chef Michael Schwartz of Michael's Genuine Food and Drink is the OG of the Miami Design District. He's been there 18 years and has seen the highs of Miami's culinary boom. Now he's watching a shift.
What is the biggest struggle for restaurants at this time, especially summer?
I would say grabbing people's attention. There's so many restaurants now, and I never remember it feeling like that. Like just in the last couple years, so many people came and opened restaurants here.
Saturation is a problem. A rough estimate by the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau shows that for every restaurant that closes in Miami-Dade County, another 2 open. Chef Scott Linquist co-owns 12 Coyo Taco restaurants, including this one in Fort Lauderdale. He says post-COVID 2021 changed everything.
Miami was a boom town, and everyone started projecting that Miami was this hot town that's no longer going to be seasonal. But honestly, I feel like summer's even slower than it's ever been.
Yeah.
And you have 3 months that are just everyone leaves, and tourists don't come.
Add in climbing rents, the difficulties of running a business, and rising food costs, and it's the perfect storm.
The cost of goods was an issue, you know, and so then you see it in the pricing on the menu.
Yeah.
And people will question, why is this cost so much? And the answer is, well, everything costs more.
Chefs say their biggest challenge is deciding whether or how to pass those costs on to customers, and diners we talk to say their tabs are already too high.
Oh, everything's just so expensive now. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, I look for promotions or maybe I just stay and eat at home.
David Whitaker from the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau says tax receipts show there is business. Restaurants making more than $400,000 a year are up nearly 12%. Miami Beach, which collects its own tax, is down, but only slightly.
Restaurants have opened and closed for decades, and that's the life cycle of what we're talking about as well. But I don't want to mitigate the importance and the demands and the challenges these restaurants are facing.
That's why Miami Spice was born 24 years ago, to support local restaurants through the tough season. And this summer, the need's greater than ever.
Look, we all want to try the newest, hottest, coolest place. That's great, but local restaurants need the support, particularly in the summer when it's tough.
But support the local chefs and local restaurants first, especially in the off season, especially in the slow season.
That's right. And as I mentioned, this is a slower season than usual. So these guys are asking you to support Miami Spice, for example. And we're going to attach that link to our website on cbsmiami.com. Also, just find the local spots because they feel that these bigger restaurants, even if they don't work, can go back to other areas because there's a lot more money. They also are telling me that some of these restaurants live paycheck to paycheck. So in these slow summer months, do not have the bankroll to fund them. So back to you guys in the studio. And remember, support local. Jim, you know this restaurant well.
Yeah.
I do. It's a very good restaurant. It's always consistent, reliable, and affordable. I'll say that.
That's why they've been around for more than 3 decades.
That's it.
Thanks, Lisa.